So this is a video tutorial on making your storyboard for your trailer, which you're going to need to do in your groups. So you're going to make a storyboard and you're also going to make a script at the same time, but you need to watch the script tutorial for how to do this. You're going to make your storyboard. You're going to use one of the templates that I provided, or you're going to make your own template up. And I'm going to show you where the templates are in a minute and what they look like, and I'm going to go through an exemplar with you. You're looking for between 20 and 30 scenes to get an A grade for a 2 to 3 minute trailer. So these scenes are going to be between 3 and 5 seconds long each. You need to make sure that you include titles of the film, some quotes from various magazines or newspapers, the production company logo. You need to make sure in your storyboard you've got a picture, and you've got to make sure you've got the certification screen from the British Film Classification Board. Now, the best way to go about this, if I were you, is I would divide this up into people within your group. So 2 of you, if you're working on a 3, will work on the storyboard, while the other one works on the script. Now, I just want to go through in the next bit. I want to go through an exemplar storyboard, show you the template, and go through how you get an A in this assignment. So you will find the storyboard activity on its learning. So let's log on. When it loads up, it's in its learning in the GCSE course, which is here. Assignment 3, pre-production, storyboard. And in here, what you will find is you'll see a how to get an A document, a different camera shots document telling you the different camera shots, the template which you can use here for the storyboard, and a repeat of this PowerPoint in case you get stuck. Now, the 2 most important things for this, guys, are how to get an A and the template. There is also going to be in here, before you get this, an exemplar document which shows you basically the one from the exam board showing you what an A looks like, and that's going to appear underneath the storyboard PowerPoint. So the first things first, let's have a look at the template. So this is our template of our storyboard. Okay, you need to fill this in detail when you do this. So I've made it a bit different to the one you've used before. I've tried to make it a little bit easier for you to use and streamline it a bit. So what you got is that you got the top section. This is where you put what your storyboard's for and who it's by, and the page, which page it is of the storyboard. You got a shot number, so the shots start at shot 1, obviously. So the first shot in your film will be shot 1, all the way up to maybe shot 24 to 30. In this section here, we'll go detailed picture of your storyboard, of what you're including the camera movement or any zooming in of the camera, and that needs to be marked in here by arrows. The edit is how you're going to edit the clip. So are you what actually happens to it? Are you going to dissolve it? Is it going to fade out? Is it going to cut, etc., etc.? In here will be the camera shot that you're going to use. So if you are using it could be a close-up or an extreme close-up. But if it's changing, and this is important, so say it's going from a medium shot to a long shot, you need to mark that in this box as well. So that is marked in like so. Just give me a sec while I ungroup this. So that would be marked in the box like so close up to LS to long shot, and that must be in this group box. Now, in this box, you're going to talk to me about what happens in the scene. Now, it's really important that you go into detail about the action, so what the people are doing in the scene, or if there is anything happening like doors closing, car doors slamming, knives being pulled out, etc., etc. It's really important you tell me about the sound, or the sound effects, so what music will be used here, what someone's saying, what the sound effects are that you're going to use. The camera movement, so how the camera moves. Does it move from left to right, right to left? Does it zoom in? The lighting, so are you using natural light? Is it going to be dark? What does the lighting show, etc., etc.? Then in this box here, you're going to put how long this scene is. And here you're going to put the transition. And the transition is from, just messed up my storyboard, will be from moving from this scene here to this scene. So what happens in the transition to move it across? And that's how you get to fill out your storyboard. Now let's just go through an exemplar. So this one here, and this is available to you to use. Just give me 2 seconds while I load it up. This is an A grade storyboard for GCSE last year. So you can see that we've got here the first shot, 1A, nice picture. We've got the edit, so what happens here? Okay, so how do we see this? How does it end? The type of shot, extreme long shot to a long shot. In here we've got the dialogue, sound, movement, camera angles, actions in here in detail, and timing. You can see as we move down here that we've got here, they're marking in that this is zooming in or zooming into the face. It's moving from left to right. And again, we can see that they're making sure they're filling it out quite in detail. Now, it's really important that you do this. It's really important that you use this template here, the one that's going to be the one which is the exemplar storyboard template when you do yours. And you also use the worksheet which is here, which is this one there, how to get an A on the storyboard. Now, how to get an A on the storyboard, and I'll give you this in a paper copy, it provides you with this. So it tells you what, if you want to get an E or a U, this is what you need to include. If you want to get a C to D, these are the specifics that you need to do. And if you're going for the A to B, which I hope you all are, then you need to make sure you've done all of this within your storyboard, and you tick off each of these criteria as you go through. So that's how you. That's your storyboard tutorial. Remember, use its learning. Use the storyboard here. Use camera shots. Use how to get an A, which you'll have a paper-based copy, and use the exemplar here when you are making your storyboard.